Welcome to the Late Night Show. Tonight's guest is Jackie Davis, dating expert. And now, the host with the most, everybody's favorite guy, Tom Ebenhoeh.
All right, now you're just faking it, but thank you very much. Welcome to the show. We got a great one tonight. But first, let's talk about some things I saw in the news this weekend. I don't know if you saw the score to the big event this weekend. It was Navy 3, the Pirates 0. All right. Anyways, I don't know if you read this in the news. Peter James White, a man from Utah, sentenced to 10 years in jail for reportedly having 25 wives. If you ask me, the punishment there is having 25 wives. Now, the Obamas just got their new dog. Their daughters, very smart girls. They told him they're going to take the same responsibility for the dog that he has for the economy, which of course means that if the dog leaves a mess in the White House, it will be cleaned up by future generations. I like Barack. I'm just kidding. Of course, the hardest part about these days about paper training your puppy is finding a newspaper that's still in business. We still have the Lanthorn. The Lanthorn's doing good. Actually, the whole puppy thing is kind of interesting, becoming quite a tradition. The Obamas now have Bo. The Bush family had that cute little Barney. And the Clintons, of course, had Bill. I could have said Chelsea. Now, speaking of Clinton, former President Clinton, now that his wife has a new job, he's actually given up playing the saxophone. I was pretty upset hearing that. He decided that he wants to spend more time practicing his harmonica. Oh, no. That's terrible. That is terrible. All right. Allendale Police. We all remember the Allendale Police. I'm sure they pulled you over like they have me. They just started a new training program this week. It's a new form of firearm training that actually puts the officers in real life situations that may come up while they're on the job. The first thing they learned last week is how to shoot an unarmed man through a sliding glass door. Too soon, possibly. Anyways, stick around. Like I said, great show. We have dating expert Jackie Davis, so come on right back with us, and we will see you in a minute.
Are you sick of energy drinks that don't live up to the hype? Then you need an X Factor. Unlike other energy drinks, X Factor provides several hours of intense energy. That's because other energy drinks rely heavily on simple sugars to provide energy. X Factor replaces those sugars with caffeine, which provides longer lasting energy. As you can see, compared to other leading energy drinks, X Factor has more than triple the caffeine. This added caffeine will keep you going all day long. While other drinks only give you energy for a few hours, but don't take my word for it.
X Factor gives me the energy I need. It lets me stay up for days at a time without crashing. One time, I drank 4 X Factors and I saved 9 kittens and a baby from a burning building. It's great. It gives me that missing factor, that X!
So if you're in need of energy, make sure to grab an X Factor. It gives you what you need, that X.
Welcome back. Welcome back. All right, our first guest, our only guest tonight, actually, dating expert. She has a new book out called Dating, Even You Can Do It. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the beautiful Jackie Davis.
Thank you, Tom. So good to see you.
No, it's great to see you. Hopefully every guy I went to high school with just saw that kiss.
Oh, you're a sweetheart.
Well, that's... Anyways, dating expert, very interesting profession. What makes you a dating expert?
Well, now, Tom, I would have to say the fact that I went on an experimental basis and just decided not to turn anyone down for a date. That way, you garner a lot of experience. You look at different dating styles of different people who approach you, and you kind of get a sense of what works in general and what doesn't, even though everyone has their own personal dating style. So
okay, I knew a lot of girls that did that in college, actually. They could have said research instead of some of the names they were called.
I would say research.
Now, what are some of the things that you found worked
Well,
or would have worked?
In general, what I find works, number one is confidence. It's very important to have an air about you when you approach a woman, or anyone for that matter. You want to let them know that you feel good about yourself, and you project that that body image or that personal confidence, and then they're more likely to say yes in general.
Now, confidence should not be mistaken for being a cocky,
arrogant.
Arrogant?
No, now
Okay.
that works against you at times. Also, I would say humor is a big factor, and that's something that you probably would be able to utilize.
I'm confident that I'm not very funny, so yes, that works out.
No, it works. It works very well. If you can get a woman or anyone that you approach to laugh within the first minute or two, generally speaking, they will not turn you down for a date.
Now you say a woman or anybody. Obviously,
Yeah.
we're talking about men too, which have turned me down in the past. Oddly enough.
I'm sorry.
No, it happens. What we're gonna do now is we have a clip of me. I went to the library earlier today. Used some of my moves, and we're gonna look at this clip and see how that turned out. So,
Let's do it.
All right, roll the clip, please. How you doing? Yep, just reading a book about science. Here, what are you reading?
Can I help you?
What are you reading?
Not as a stranger.
Well, if we got to know each other, we wouldn't be strangers. So, what are you just hanging out here? And
Hi, sweetheart. I'm up here.
okay, sorry about that. Do you want to go get a drink with me?
I'm only 19.
I have a car. We can go to Canada.
I don't think so.
Listen, let's just be honest with each other. I want to get you in my bed.
You're disgusting.
I'll see you on Thursday when your book's due. All right.
Okay, Tom.
So, how did I do there?
Not very well. At all. I'm sorry.
Fair enough.
I would say what you did, number one, is you did not make eye contact with her. I think she even mentioned at some point.
Initially, I didn't make eye contact.
Well, no, you don't want to make body contact, as we like to call it, ogling any part of her body or her physique. You want to look her in the eyes and show a real, true, genuine interest, and that will generally get you further than, ogling her breasts.
So eye contact
Yes.
could eventually lead to body contact.
Well, perhaps.
Okay, but that's a
Another
different
thing,
story.
which is very, very important, especially in today's society, you have all this texting on the phone. You want to give a woman or, your date your undivided attention and leave the texting at home. That is just a faux pas in terms of dating in general. Also, I would say you want to not discuss ex-girlfriends, perhaps until the fourth date, if one comes about. You don't want to talk about negative experiences with dating. You just want to show her the positive.
Okay.
So these are just things
You don't want to give her reasons why to say no, like
Exactly.
my ex-girlfriend dumped me because I cheated on her. Like,
Right.
that would be bad.
Maybe not a great intro, you
Okay,
know.
fair enough.
So these are things you could try. Maybe try, approaching me.
Let's try this.
Yes.
I'll do this quick walk, and then I'm gonna walk up to you, and we'll try this.
Okay, confidence.
Confidence, eye contact.
Yes.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm well, thanks. How are you?
I'm wonderful. So do you come here often?
So you made me laugh.
That was actually a good attempt at me trying to pick you up. Anyways, I'm
Okay,
glad
well-
it made you laugh. No, makes me feel like a very confident man.
Well, no, I think your approach was very good. Maybe leave the general pickup lines out of the equation and just be genuine.
So no pickup lines.
No.
Be confident. Don't text.
Great.
No body
No
contact.
ex-girlfriend talk.
No ex-girlfriend
Yes.
talk. Now, you said you went on several dates. You had several men approach you.
Yes.
Do you have any like what's the worst pickup line or what's the worst thing a guy did? I know I'm putting you on the spot here.
My favorite worst pickup line is Baby, you must be tired because you've been running through my mind all day.
And that
Leave
doesn't
that.
work?
Yes, it does not.
All right, well, that's actually all the time we have. Join us next week. We have the Killers coming on. I know everybody's excited about that. Killers fan here. And don't forget, Jessica Alba, Matthew McConaughey are going to both be here. We will see you next week. Have a good weekend.